Wednesday morning, everybody. How's it going? Hope all's well on your side of the screen. Things are good here. I'm still in this 2009 Freightliner Columbia, rolling on down to Mayfield, New York to pick up a load. That's going to Newville, Pennsylvania. So I'm guessing I'm going to probably take it down to HQ and probably end up back in the truck I was in or something different. This truck here was reserved for a new driver, and there was another truck. This is kind of funny. There was another truck in the yard yesterday that I was told I could not have because a part-timer driver drives it. Which my response was, well, let somebody else drive the truck that I have and reassign it to them, but that wasn't a problem, right? Right. The old double standard. Well, I gotta roll eastbound and down here. I'll catch up with you here in just a second. Stop, or I'll say stop again. Oh, I'll see her first. I'll let you go. I'll be a nice guy. I can be nice once in a while. You guys are doing one heck of a job, let me tell you. One heck of a job. Really, they are. They're doing a pretty good job. I just sound a little sarcastic because that's just how I roll. Okay, and just like that, my day is finished, completed, all done. Today was a rather boring day. I took an empty trailer down to Mayfield, New York to pick up a load. And the original plan was to pick up a load in Mayfield, run it down to HQ, drop that load off there, swap out trucks from this truck back to the truck I've been driving, and then bring a load back up here to Syracuse from HQ. Easy day. Probably would have gotten, you know, mid to upper 400s, maybe low 500s for mileage. Would have been a really good mileage day. But instead, get down to Mayfield, check in, and find out that the load is a live load. We usually do drop-in hooks there, but today was a live load. So I took my empty trailer over to their staging area, slid the tandems, opened the doors, dropped it, bobtailed over to their bobtail area. And then I sat there till 3 o'clock this afternoon. So I finished it. I was there for 5 hours, which meant I didn't have enough time to go from Mayfield down to HQ, which means I don't get my truck back today, and I probably won't get back tomorrow because I've got quite the adventure going on for tomorrow. So I'm stuck in this. And I mean, this is an alright truck, but I'm not really liking it too much. It takes a while to get used to a truck. You know, you get used to the truck you drive, and driving another truck just, I don't know, it's just not the same, you know? But, drove 229 miles today, and I got 3 hours detention pay, which is good. And then, tomorrow I have a 2-stop delivery. First stop is in Canandaigua, the second stop is in East Rochester. But first, I have to take a load from here in Syracuse out to our drop yard in Buffalo, because that's where the load is that I'm delivering. And there's a guy that works out in Buffalo that's waiting for the load that's coming up from HQ to here, and then I'm going to take that load from there to out there. I don't know. Makes me kind of dizzy, but it's what's asked of me to do, and that's what I shall do. So on that note, I'm going to get going home. I'm going to grab a bite to eat, probably some crackhead soup, you know, ramen noodles, and probably take a nap and come back tomorrow and do this all over again. Of course, I do have to clean my stuff out of this truck, because this door here doesn't open with the key on the outside, and that door over there doesn't lock at all, and I'm not leaving my stuff in here overnight. So maybe while the stuff's in the back of my pickup truck, maybe I'll just take a permanent vacation. It can happen. Crazier things have happened. Oh well, that's going to do it for this vlog. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day, eh? I'm out of here. Yippee-ki-yay and hasta la pasta.